Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Kaldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. Corvo Attano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison to tell his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Attano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
I'll be all, Captain Mayhew. Oh! So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the City Watch, the Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Sir, how long's it going to
The Hound Pits Pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times? Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Won't open without my ring. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
both know whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. So let's see. What was it? That's Corvo Attano!
Disloyal dogs.
Throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything...
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramses once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain. Ramses' family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's anyone else's fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramses is too dangerous to be left in play.
Hey, who is...
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily. Sultan Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water. Sleeping next to a fortune. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask? Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'll need this. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I used to listen while Emily and her governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower. I've got to get out of Dunwall. What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do I have to become? Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Attano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it. Got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. tear you to pieces! I hate this war. Huh? Hey, who is it?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Kaldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name. Further, Corvo Attano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested. People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Odd times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout. Everyone's gotta die, yeah. But please, not today.
Sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Dunwall. Listen
You're
up.
not fit for that watch uniform.
Turn over all information concerning Emily Kaldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
No mercy!
I don't want to die!
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. Well, I got news for them. It ain't never safe for the likes of me.
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform. One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in chancres.
Special edition. Empress Emily Kaldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Attano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
Huh? What? Help! Guards! Someone! Help me! Someone! Anyone! Someone!
want us to keep watch over a place where someone was just gutted, even if it was an ass like Ichabod Boyle.
Better search the office very carefully. Hey, who is... Ha!
So it's a coup. The Kaldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. This place has changed a lot over the years, and not for the better.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship.
I mean, when's this gonna start?
locked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Damn it! I need to pee. So, let's see. What was it?
That's Corvo Attano! Take this! You aren't going anywhere! Take it!
No, no.
He's wounded! Let's finish him! Damn you!
Nothing here? Let's have a look around.
My eyes are burning. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
I doubt I can help you. Whatever you want.
Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run. I'd pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Playing dice tonight. In?
Wouldn't miss that.
You up for a beer later?
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change. City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown.
Shit. The Hatter gang.
Can't make it easy. That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Lord Attano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know Anton. The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who's seized the throne. They have Emily and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void, it was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Who is Delilah, really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark?
You shouldn't be here. No one should.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
Must be cursed. Daft old man. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. The Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
All the seas. I am that sailor.
The jewel of the South, my homeland.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamir. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamir, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamir. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome
What
to
ship is that
Karnaca,
out there?
stranger.
You know the skipper?
Hello there. You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side.
It wasn't his fault, Maya.
That's Adamir in the distance.
Bastard pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of crates that no one's claimed in one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's going to claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat. What's the matter? You saw something?
Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. Pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spreads through the crew bunkhouses. That woman from Adamir, Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
Your face is covered.
That is crooked cock.
The Grand Guard won't like that.
You still eat meat? Blood flies and all. I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course. I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can you be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that.
Your face is covered. Are you worried?
They say Karnaca is the jewel of Serkonos. I like Bastillion better.
Maybe I should have.
This job is my life's blood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
This.
What are you covering your face for?
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place.
Tonight, I'm gonna find out whether it's true that whiskey keeps the blood flies away.
And carried out by the former royal protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca. Compliance is mandatory.
Heard they're laying workers off at the whaling slaughterhouse.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Time is. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with
Fellow Serkonans, Let us rejoice at the crowning of our new...
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
And the imminent arrival of His Grace...
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Return to Karnaca. All official government activity.
Don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. Another way to get past the wall of light.
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy. Are you gone? Good. Good. They won't like you. Nothing I can do about it. You're a bad man. I can tell. They need your blood, so I'll just draw it. Roads. Wanted man again. Welcome home.
Shit around here, we're jumping in.
This year's bloodfly concern is the most severe in recent memory.
Oh, I know.
Any attempt to practice the view
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood-fly-infested apartment. Going through there will get you to the other side of that Grand Guard checkpoint. Let's hope you never need help.
Come here. I have something that... My name's Mindy Blanchard. And that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah. I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
fakes won't make the Grand Guard happy.
Fellow Serconans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. As a response to violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs, travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including citizens moving between home and work. Any attempts to hinder the Grand Guard in their enforcement duties.
This place, Karnaca, I weep for it. What are you prepared to do to save it?
Your face is no concern of mine. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. I shouldn't deal with...
Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin and your touch.
Seen something. Now we're all on edge. My heart can't take much more of this.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please.
Ow, 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 that's hot! Into the road for you!
Who's there?
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
void. There's something perverse in this place.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place, before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're going to give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
Search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Huh? Think I've spotted someone suspicious.
My advice? Just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Of a man, most high within the Abbey. Who was banished during the Rat Plague. His name may not...
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous. The heretics.
Far worse to have the knowledge of
production materials scattered across the island. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters? Look to the 7 strictures, and you will know. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon us. We will brandish the light or the flame as we must to keep our charges from everlasting pain.
Dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
From wandering... Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin. in the Abbey, my friend. Trust the Abbey.
I was weak.
I say this
I must
now.
be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows my heart, tests me.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort. Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe the Overseer from God. Until then, stay where we are.
The heretic's corpse attracted by the words, brother. Untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice.
Against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return.
girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there... In the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night. Locked in a cage of iron and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated for the safety of all those who lived around her, all of you. We harden ourselves to the cries of the apostate, to the heretic, and in doing so, we save countless others from the horrible discord that awaits them beyond death. The Abbey will... Surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care. Apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. I smell heresy on you. Where is he, damn it?
Come on. Hurry up. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town. Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, and there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small trinkets of bone, and a few coins left by those within the outsider's wicked cabal. Those cursed figures who hunch and shamble just outside the lights of our city, whose faces we do not recognize, and whose voices are strange to us. The girl was taken from her home the next night, locked in a cage of iron, and toppled into the canal. Her corruption was eradicated. But that
Grand Guard soldiers. Best to avoid.
Welcome back. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Glad we could do business.
I need a nap.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
nonsense with the Duke and the new Empress? Bad for business. Some of the streets is closed, owing to the blood flies.
Filth? It's getting hard to put. Huh?
I'll never get used to it. No, get off me! No, you blood flies! Help!
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. So much misery under tyrants like the Duke. More corpses, more blood flies.
My work at Admire demands it. After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better, and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work, and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
Welcome to Winslow's safes.
Every coin I pick up brings me closer to making things right again. Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
You're not supposed to be here!
Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute. That's it. The electricity is off. The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will. Found some new bear or ape from Bandicia. Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. So apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating more problems.
Please, I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
Power seems to have gone out.
Huh?
So, let's see. What was it? Nothing here!
Wait, why is the
look
wall
around.
of light out of juice?
Victim of the Crown Killer, no doubt.
It's not working.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own stench.
Someone there?
The Duke of Serkonos.
Anyone here? Show yourself. Pretty sure I saw someone asking for trouble over there.
What was it?
You aren't going anywhere! Where do you think you're going? You ready?
Wait for my signal!
Let's see how you acquit yourself.
He won't go far! Take this! Can't see any way to reach him!
This old... and...
No, you'll keep running. Where are you hiding, coward? I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Huh? I saw you. No use hiding. Show yourself and state your name. Come on.
Why should I trust someone who hides their face?
out wherever you are.
What? Holy shit!
Find you, you know. Somebody's down! Hey, who is it?
I guess Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Hey, who are you?
Get off me! No mercy! You won't get away!
key might be in Hypatia's office.
What's so important about Dr. Hypatia? What should I say when it comes up?
Next time someone mentions it, just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens to her.
That's clear enough. Of excitement. At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us.
Huh? Come on. Now's not the time for a nap.
Let me demonstrate how I earned my officer's commission. I've been fighting scum like you since I put on the uniform.
watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Hairy ass! You're done. Looking for a fight?
I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, means me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
What's going on here?
Is Hamilton in there?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Someone's shooting at us!
Did you hear that?
I'll have a look around.
Nothing here?
Hey, who are you?
You're not supposed to be here!
They have to know.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
father's workshop. He passed too early. Need new boots after this.
digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste, and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just... I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 312.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened? Let's see what's in here. Vasco's notes.
I finally understand it. There's
Something's missing.
she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The dupe keeps her here and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments.
I hope this works.
She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you!
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
Ah! No!
For her sake, I hope this works.
Give it back! I come and I go, putting Hypatia to sleep as I want. But even when she's awake, I'm with her, looking out through her eyes. My cold, dry sister. She saves her love for the sooted workers, suffocating deep down in the mines, for the children in hovels at the edge of the city, cursed with short, nasty lives. And for Vasco, her trusted assistant, missing now for months. Wherever did he go, dear sister? I long to take a part, to roll in the mess, rutting against his slippery skull, driving myself against his red fever. In time, good Vasco. In time.
That's the watchtower.
Hello?
Beg for mercy! Where did you... You're so... Dead! Impossible! I don't see any way to reach him! What are you waiting for? Ah!
Somewhere in an old room is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained, where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Possible the good doctor didn't know she was the crown killer. Maybe she just didn't want to. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Adamire.
That wasn't here before. Botany and diseases. Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
What did I do? All these faces. And the Duke's voice, lulling me. Oh, you're here. Stay with me a moment.
Hypatia, what can you remember? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He might be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you.